Benjamin Franklin was a genius who, through his work, life and living presence improved the lives of millions of people from all over the world. A man of great courage, wisdom, and integrity, Benjamin Franklin helped draft the Declaration of Independence in 1776, founded the postal system, served as ambassador of France during the Revolution, negotiated the 1783 Treaty of Paris that ended the Revolutionary War, served as colonial agent to Great Britain, organized America's first intelligence network, and helped write the Constitution that still governs today. One of the great statesmen, scientists, and philosophers of his time. He was an absolute genius, and it is an honor to share with you some of his most beautiful, powerful, and life-changing lessons. 30 life-changing lessons to learn from Benjamin Franklin. What's more valuable than diamonds? What more valuable than gold, diamonds, than diamonds? He that can have patience can have what he will. Do you love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. It is better to take many injuries than to give one. When you are good to others, you are best to yourself. He who falls in love with himself will have no rivals. A true friend is the best possession. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. Take it from Richard, poor and lame, what's begun in anger ends in shame. When in doubt, don't. He that lieth down with dogs will rise up with fleas. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. A life of leisure and a life of laziness are two things. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. Look before, or you'll find yourself behind. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. The doors of wisdom are never shut. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. The world is full of fools and faint hearts, and yet everyone has courage enough to bear the misfortunes, and wisdom enough to manage the affairs of his neighbor. The less is done for others, the more they do for themselves. Teach your child to hold his tongue. How learn fast enough to speak? Let thy child's first lesson be obedience. Employ your time well, if you mean to get leisure, and the second may be what thou wilt. If passion drives you, let reason hold the reins. It is better to take many injuries than to give one. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more of it one has, the more one wants. Those who surrender freedom for security will not have either one. Those who surrender freedom for security will not have, nor do they deserve, either one. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. He does not possess wealth, it possesses him. He that is of the opinion that money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. He that goes a-borrowing goes a-sorrowing. If you would know the value of money, go try to borrow some, for he that goes a-borrowing goes a-sorrowing. Content makes poor men rich, discontentment makes rich men poor. Avarice wants all things. Poverty wants some things. Luxury many things. Avarice all things. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Mankind eats twice as much as nature requires. In general, mankind, since the improvement of cookery, eats twice as much as nature requires. Eat to live, and not live to eat. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. Dine with little, sup with less. Do better still, sleep supperless. A full belly makes a dull brain. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Man and woman have each of them qualities and tempers in which the other is deficient, and which in union contribute to the common felicity. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. The worship of God is a duty. The hearing and reading of sermons may be useful. But if men rest in hearing and praying, as too many do, it is as if a tree should value itself in being watered and putting forth leaves, though it never produced any fruit. God heals and the doctor takes the fee. He is the best physician that knows the worthlessness of the most medicines. Perhaps the history of the errors of mankind, all things considered, is more valuable and interesting than that of their discoveries. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. What you seem to be really. To err is human, to repent divine, to persist devilish. Blessed is he that expects nothing, for he shall never be disappointed. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. That's all in today's video. If you like our videos, then like, share, and support our channel by subscribing so that we can keep bringing more such videos for you. Thank you for watching.